What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Road to 1 Million video where I document our journey from $0 to $1 million in revenue. So today I wanted to talk about something a little bit different than we've been talking about in the past, and that's the emotions that come with entrepreneurship. So when you're starting out as an entrepreneur, hold up, let me turn on some lights so you can see my beautiful face. So when you're starting out, you're gonna be super excited. It's super fun. It's easy. You may have a new business partner. You're learning things all the time. But eventually, that uninformed optimism wears out and you fall into the valley of despair. I'll do a whole nother video under that, on that journey, like the valleys and peaks journey. But what I realized that I've been doing over the past couple months is becoming frustrated with myself for the emotions that I'm feeling about the business and about like where I'm in life in general. And I caught myself thinking for actually like weeks on end that, oh man, wouldn't it just be great to just like skip this chapter of life? Just you'd be like 30, have a couple million, have a wife, that sort of thing. But every part of your life and every part of your stage in your business journey is there for a reason. You can't just fast forward and don't always focus on the goal. Don't always focus on that, because at the end of the day, we're all going to end up in the same spot, and that's 6 feet under. So no matter what happens, no matter how rich you are, no matter how successful you are, no matter if you make it at 22 or at 72, doesn't matter. So technically, it really is all about the journey. And so I've come to, in the past couple of weeks, I started talking about this with Ali a little bit, and I've been focusing more on appreciating the journey, even when it's super frustrating and times where we're not taking anything home. Right now, we did the math on it. We're making 22 cents an hour, 20, 25 if you count it a certain way, but slave wages. But these are necessary steps that have to be taken to reach the next level. And so don't just try to fast forward through them, because A, it's not good practice to be happy in life. And B, you're probably going to end up making decisions out of fear and out of going for the goal versus what's best for the business and what's best for you. I find when we make emotional decisions, so we don't get results quickly, we do a quick pivot, that's a bad idea. You have to let things develop, let things burn, let the skill set develop. And if you're constantly focused on just the outcome, you're never going to be successful. So those are really the two big reasons on why you should be aware of what you're feeling about the business, what you're feeling about where you are in life, and not acting hastily upon that. You should just act according to the plan always. So I think I'm a true believer in anything can be deduced like through logic. So if you sit down, rationally plan things out, and use logic on what you need to do to take the next step forward to be where you want to be, no matter how it feels in the moment, you just have to push through that. And don't be angry at yourself for feeling, or angry, like upset or uncomfortable with feeling that it's hard. It's supposed to be hard, and you are going to doubt yourself. You're going to doubt the business. I remember hearing a story. Gosh, I wish I could remember who it was. Oh, actually, I know who it was. It's my entrepreneurship teacher. Last semester, he started 3 multi-million-dollar companies. The second one kind of went under, but his first one was extremely successful, and his third one was extremely successful. So this guy's rolling in probably 20, $30 million. And he was saying that even when his business was making millions, he dropped out of college, for context, and even when his business was making a ton of money, he was like talking to his wife. He's like, should I go back to school? Like, does this make sense? Like, is this path good? He was making millions. He was making millions. So how can you be doubting yourself and you haven't even made anything, or you've only made a couple thousand? You've only made a couple 100,000. This guy was making millions and he was still doubting himself. It's perfectly normal, but that doesn't mean that he did it. He doesn't mean he gave up. He just felt it, acknowledged it, and he moved on. So that's all I've got for you today. No new revenue, so it's still at 3.87%. Drop a comment down below. I'm keeping my voice a little bit down because my roommate's asleep. Actually, he's probably on fucking Instagram Reels talking about tra-la-lero, tra-la-la, but whatever. All right, I'll see you in the next one.